What's good with y'all? This your boy 100. You already know I keep it a buck. What's how everybody's doing tonight, evening, some mornings? How everybody getting down, man? Uh, man. Go check out Xbox doesn't have no game podcast with me, Flip Money. My man, Live Wire, Chaos pops in, and whoever else want to pop in, let me know. Sick be on there time to time. Just letting me know. It's open to everybody. Don't care if you're a pony, weirdo, PC extremist. Just let your brother know. Saturday nights, we late night podcast for a lot. It's early for me. Um, you can check this out at 8:30 Pacific Standard Time. That's how we roll. We talk about everything. We try to knock everything out. We just don't sit on a subject for like 2 hours and none of that shit because we like to play games and know a lot of people attention spans is not that long. And then go check out my man Triple Cup Chuck. He's always up. The Heroic Vibration podcast on Flips Money's channel. It's him, Savage Carter Chaos, and they talk about comic books, movies, everything. So check it out. What's up with your prime time? What's good with you, G? My good friend Thomas Franks, what's good with you? What's real good with you? Other Zinc, my dude, what's good? What's good? Sick, what's good with you? What's good? What's good? What's good? So let's go on and get with it. Let's talk about first before I talk about the Xbox stuff. The PlayStation 5 was revealed yesterday. The box, how it looks, how tall that shit is. You know what I'm saying? How tall it is. What's up with you, my man Warrior Bird? That Leaning Tower of Pisa, that big ass box. Uh Man, that thing is big. I listened to a bunch of people. To me, one of the outlets out there that kept it a real buck was in Gadget. Gadget said the shit is heavy. Uh, they didn't really like the stand. You got to put the stand on. Um, I guess they're impressed with the dual sense controller, but I wasn't impressed. I don't know where you gonna put it at. Um, I don't know. You're not taking that thing nowhere. It's not coming on vacation with you. Um, I don't know how you gonna set it certain ways. Sony has put embargoes on them. I guess they're not. They get the what's that old game that's on there? That old kitty game. I guess show you the powers of the PS5 controller. I wasn't impressed with that. Uh, Let them show some games. I guess they get show some games in maybe a couple of days. Uh, but they thought they were hot yesterday. They was showing people was pulling out boxes. They gave it to certain YouTubers. Marquise got one. There's a couple of people I listened to got one. Uh, Astrobot, yeah. I don't know what that shit is. I had somebody. I ain't nobody playing that shit. Um, we had, some of them got accessories to go with it. Got into an argument with the world famous. Don't know his geography. I know his name. I want to mention his name. What's good with your crews? We got into an argument with a couple of his little pony friends on Twitter. Was talking about 3D audio. Uh, I didn't. I told him that Xbox already has 3D audio through Adobe and DTX and THX. I don't know about Sonic. Um, they said it's not the same because it's on the board and Sony makes this technology. But I'm glad a lot of Xbox dudes and PC dudes came to Hunter Defense because I'm not really an audio guy. I'm not gonna sit here and like I know it. If it sounds good, it's good for me. Um, they were running with that. I guess some people got. I think people got some accessories. I saw people with dual sense controllers today. Um, I guess some people they just want to buy all these accessories for this big ass machine and don't know why you need a camera for it because You have to get an adapter. It's a free adapter, but you're getting a old ass PlayStation VR that's not taking the benefits of that console. So, so that wasn't impressive to me. They tried to throw everything but the kitchen sink yesterday. I just sat back and just laughed, and man, it was enjoyable. You know, I'm like, Sony, this is nothing. Sony is not doing what no one has done before, and I already caught him with this. I said, think about it. Xbox is giving you options. We have options now. We don't have to stick to one audio format. We got Adobe Vision if you can go HDR10, or you got Adobe Vision if your TV does Adobe Vision. That's called options. But they want to call me an Xbot and all this other shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit. So what? You just mad because you can't be me. Mad because you can't be 100. But it was crazy. It was crazy. So then Xbox decided to hit them over their head and released their embargo and showed their retail packaging of the Xbox Series X. I know it's people out there that's upset because they felt like they should be getting one, and especially since they rep Xbox. I saw it all. Um, some of them are my good friends. I wasn't finna tell them not to be mad. Um, what I did, what you think I would like Spawn Wave with it before me? Spawn Wave don't even know what's in the console, but I could get mad about it. He got one. I see some people got both and a bunch of accessories. Then you got some people that got the Xbox One S, and people were happy. I mean, you get it for free. You get it for free. I wasn't upset with it. It was cool. Um, I was talking to I was talking to my man Flip earlier today. Uh, RGXT got 185, got one. You know, I heard, the dealers and them got it. Happy for them. You know, um, I don't really. I'm trying to start doing impressions on my channel. I'm not gonna do no reviews. Uh, RG 85 don't be knowing what's going on. He's a Nintendo guy, so I don't know why he won't label himself a Nintendo. He knows more about Nintendo. Him and his buddy Sperm Wave, know more about Nintendo and what's going on in the Nintendo. To me, they got more connects over Nintendo. These Sperm Wave came on and say he don't have no pull over there at Microsoft. Did I wish I came home from work and it was just sitting right there on my porch? Yeah, but I knew they would have let me know. I would have got one. May get one tomorrow. I don't know. If I get one, I'm gonna keep it a buck. If I get one, I will give it away. I'll give it away. But it's and like I said, it's nothing to get mad about. To me is could you give it to smaller YouTuber channels? I don't think nobody's small. I don't even like when people say small YouTube channels because um I'm not a big YouTube channel, but I have a big ass voice and people know who the hell I am. What's good with you, Rain? People know who the hell I am. So I I'm like, man, but I was impressed. I didn't know really that small. You could tell out the box how small the S is. And the presentation to the box. A lot of them, I had people hit me up like, man, who should I watch? Who should I watch? I said, it's all gonna be the same because you're gonna pull tape off of the sides and put it off the middle, it's gonna lift up. To me, that's cool presentation. That's great presentation. So then AMD had their little thing today, and luckily I was sitting at the desk and I cut it on and watched it. And all this Reddit that I've been getting from the ponies saying that the Xbox Series X doesn't have RDNA 2. They fought me to the motherfucking T. And AMD didn't say Sony and the PlayStation. It said we worked hard with Microsoft and Xbox. And it says real RDNA 2. I've been telling these ponies, you do not have or so then I heard they went, I don't go on no restream era, whatever that shit called. Restream era, NeoGaf. I don't go searching for the fight. The fight come to me. So it start people coming out saying that Sony couldn't wait, and so they stripped a lot of what AMD was going to do. They couldn't wait, and you got 1.5. Now the ponies, the motherfucking ponies, like my man Tuck Man to say. Now I'm saying we gonna have talking about Sony made their own RDNA 2. And it's not really, it's gonna be better than the PC versions of RDNA 2, and they're gonna have RDNA 3. I don't know who be putting this knowledge and putting this bullshit out here. You can't skip. You got one, you gotta go to two before you go to three. That's part of nature. I can't be 1 year old and all of a sudden I be 5. That shit ain't no logic. It's not logical. It's not logical. But they knew they was finna get that smoke. That tear. I kind of left them alone. I'm still over here. I'm still over here trying to celebrate my Dodgers and stuff. People, you did not want to be on my timeline. Yesterday when my Dodgers won, I spammed the shit out that line. That's me. But I start seeing people posting it, start liking it, and I said, I'll spam a little bit. Then they say, where are your RDNA 2 games? Then the games start getting announced. Boom, 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 boom. I remember 2 weeks ago, RDNA 2 is not even on the Xbox. It's not even on the Xbox website anymore. I said, okay. It's still, maybe they jumped the gate. Maybe AMD wanted to announce it. And they announced it all right. What's good with you, Shady? Well, my man said he called them the zealots. But they was getting hit hard. I think they ain't got it for the count yet. What's good with you, Rain? I mean, what's good with you, Young Road? Yeah, I think they still out for the count, boy. I think they still seeing 3, 4, 5 because the Xbox guys was through. That's why I like the Xbox when it's right. This is how you attack. This is how you attack. You grab everything. You give them the straight smoke, tear gas, get them. Because every time something messed up, they blame it on us or we ain't got no games. So then PlayStation, even on the box say they got 120 frame game. What game that you got 120 frames? That's false advertising. That is false advertising. Well, you're 120. You trying to tell me when I buy a box, I got a game that runs 120. What's good? What you mean? Come on. I was listening to Griffin Gamer. He got some support. I know he's a PC guy, but he be clowning some of these guys. And the dude was talking about Xbox is not taking advantage. Digital Foundry, they never show a game taking advantage of the X. There's no reason you should get a mid, what do you call it, wait for mid-gen refresh. I'm like, where are these guys getting this logic from? They're uneducated. A lot of these guys are uneducated that don't understand what's going on in the Xbox Series X and the X and the S. You said this dude said it's no 120 frame game. Halo 120, Gears is 120, Forza are gonna probably be 120. It's just crazy to me. I don't understand the logic. But what game that's running at Sony that's coming out? Bug Snacks is not even coming out at 120. Come on. What's that? Godfall. I ain't going no 120. Sony still hasn't showed us a game, a PlayStation 4 game that's going to take advantage of the PlayStation 5. Yeah, I talk about everything. See, I'm an open forum. I talk about everything. But let me finish my thoughts. I'll talk about it. I'll talk about it. You might ain't gonna like what I'm gonna say, so prepare yourself. But I don't understand. They don't educate themselves. It's like we know more about their console than they know about it. He's saying one dude said you might as well get a PC. You're gonna be it's gonna have less on the P. You'll get a PC for less if you for $500. You're not getting no RDNA. You're not getting a custom chip. You're not getting that type of RAM in there. Then he's talking about, well, people want to buy physical games. I'm sorry for you. The world going digital. It happened in music. It's happening in video games. It's called convenience. Well, you only got eight something gigabytes. Do you know that you can carry what you have now? So I have my 10 terabyte my two fives. I bring them over. If I want to swap them, I can swap them out. And yes, I will be getting the $219 storage. People, oh, that's too much. Well, if I'm getting the same power that I'm getting on the onboard SSD, I'm with it. I don't have to open up no console like you got to open up the PlayStation 5. A lot of people are going to get mixed up on it because they're going to think that's an entire N.2 drive, .NV, and they're going to think that's going to work and find out it's not the same speed. They're not going to show that. Oh, they're going to see it for cheap. Them drives cost. This is new technology. The drives cost. So what you getting mad about? If you ain't got it, just wait till the price go down. Go on and get you an external drive. A 2.1 is the regular external drive. You can go get you an SSD drive and put an enclosure in it, and with a 2.0 cable, plug it up to your Xbox, and you can just transfer games back and forth. What's good with you, Flip? What's good with you, Agent? That's all you got to do. It's going to transfer quickly. Well, it's going to take 2 minutes. It's going to take 5 minutes, transfer over. So what? Go to the store, go get you a beer, go get you a drink. Go upstairs and go kiss your lady on her forehead and tell you love her. And after you beat Call of Duty, you're going to do some things to her. I don't give a damn. You talking to a IT tech. You know how much files? I hate transferring files because they take too damn long sometimes. Sometimes it's just easy to do 5 at a time. Especially if you're throwing them thumb drives in their documents, their pictures. And a lot of attorneys don't know, I need this transfer here. Well, I already put it in. No, I need it carried because I want to put it on my laptop. I'm going on vacation. You're paying my salary. I can't say nothing about it. I don't know why people are getting impatient. And like dude's talking about Halo. One of the guys from Halo left. He resigned. Hey, that was his. He resigned. Is that going to stop the project from going on? No. It's not stopping. You know, one of the guys that's from the original Bungie, he's there now. Maybe he retakes back over. We don't know. Maybe it was conflict of interest. We don't know. It could have been a family matter and he resigned. Maybe he was sitting there because I heard he wasn't doing anything really. I heard he wasn't really doing nothing. So maybe he got another job. Maybe you see he pop up with another job. Maybe he felt like he wanted more money. It's what it could. We don't know. But they said he resigned. So that means he didn't get fired. We don't know if he was taking the church's money. We don't know. But usually when somebody leaves Xbox and they leave on a good tone, they'll actually say, "Hey, I'm leaving." When Mikey Barr left, "Hey, I had a wonderful time, man. I'm still here. I still talk to you guys. I got a better opportunity." He just ended up resigning, and like I said, he probably can't get his way. Maybe he felt the game was ready. Maybe somebody won't. Maybe he got trumped. Maybe Kiki went in there and like, nope. Phil said when we was ready, we got whatever we want to get to it. Let's tune this shit up because people want Halo. But now I'm hearing Halo finna go down the drain. Halo is done. You didn't even know who that guy is before the day. Now you acting like y'all knew who the guy was. That guy didn't know more. No, didn't know you like you didn't know him. So if it was whatever happened, it happened. But I still think we're gonna get a great Halo game. He didn't make the game. He wasn't on. He wasn't coding. It wasn't. I'm reading the new Halo book right now, and I'm hyped for Halo Infinite. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I ain't reading it. I'm listening to it because I'm tired of reading. No, it's easy for me to route around the office and just listen to it. And it's good. It's getting real. It's getting good. It's getting real good. I'm on chapter 6 now. I'm chapter 6. So I'm hyped. And this is actually what you're gonna get in Infinite. So I don't see people Halo is going because one person. Microsoft is not just one person. Xbox is not just one person. Intermediate gaming is not just one person. Xbox has no games. It's not just one person. Heroic Vibration Podcast is not just one person. The Exile Podcast is not just one person. Like my man Chuck always say, it's not about we. It's not about me. It's about we. So you can go and make videos and say I'm damage controlling and all like that. No, I'm just talking common sense. I'm talking business wise. That's what I'm talking from a guy that owns his own business and I work in corporate America. I see things go. I see people come and go. I have went into the office and one day this person here, next day they're gone. Wasn't nothing bad that they were doing. They decided when you got that contract, they always have out clause. Just like me, I can go to work. I can go back to the office on Friday, and hey, we're gonna decide to let you go. Okay, but what's in my contract? You gonna break me off? You gonna pay? But this, that. That's how you negotiate contracts. So Halo ain't going nowhere. Halo gonna be great. I believe in him. I never did. Halo 5 was great. Shout out to my man Agent Locke. You know, put them back in the games in the Gizane. Shout out to him and Team Osiris. Even though Buck is not part of Osiris anymore, He has his own fire team, his old team with his wife. You know, Rain, out man, Rain. Me, you been talking about the Xbox already came out and said they had an RDNA too. It was already told. I don't know why people didn't want to believe it. When they said they were designing their chip and they were designing their GPU, Sony saying we have a custom GPU, we got um, a custom chip from AMD. Microsoft said we're working close with AMD for the chips for their CPU. You see, Microsoft CPU is not overclocked. Sony CPU is overclocked and the GPU is overclocked. That's why you're getting dynamic. That's why you're getting that dynamic go up. Well, they have it where if the GPU needs the power from the CPU, if it don't need it, it give it to the GPU. And vice versa. Come on, they not come on. Xbox is going, they all talking to each other. Because that's velocity architect. It's not boost mode. What they call it boost mode. There's no boost mode. Microsoft has showed you an example. Like they showed my man Austin got played Dirt 5. He played it not yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday because I ended up watching the video. I didn't watch it yesterday, so I watched it today. And uh he played Dirt 5 at 120 frames per second. And then people's not talking about, oh yeah, Ascension got pushed back to 2021. So that game looked dope. I like the what 15, 14, 15, 13 minutes they showed. That game looked dope. It's no exclusives. Scoring is set on Xbox. Yeah, that PlayStation overclocked. It's an overclocked CPU. That's why it gets so hot. See, when you the more you overclock, the more your CPU and your GPU gets hot. And that's on the PC also. But see, these quote want to be big YouTubers, clickbaits, and they know everything. They're not talking about that. They rather try to get you to say, "Hey, I want to play bug snacks." But I told you when I took over the mantle, I was going. We're not falling. We're together. We're gonna fight this good fight together. We're gonna do this together. It's no one over all. It's nobody bigger than nobody else. We all the same. We all on equal playing ground. We all got different knowledge of this and that. We got to start being know-it-alls and start listening and coming together. That's something that I give them ponies. I said it last time. Them bad boys stay together. Them bad boys. We got to stay together. We got to fight that good fight. Don't let these guys don't act like we don't have the Xbox One X. I'm playing. I'll start playing Forza the other night because when I transferred my games, I must just thought I transferred them to the externals and didn't realize I didn't deleted it. So I re-downloaded it. I got back into Forza and been enjoying the Forza and the lighting effects. The man, the driver cars. I be driving, be seeing, oh look at man, look at this person. I be running, man, move out my way. Man, the ponies is I told you, the ponies back in that bunker, they getting they Fallout 76 on. They in that bunker. But you ain't got no mic in your controller. I don't need no mic. And like I said, I'm tired of that kumbaya and I like everything and everybody. No. No, it don't go down like that. Don't go like that. I'm a true Xbox guy. Yeah, I have multiple things. I have Quests and I have a PlayStation 4 that might blow up because I ain't played it and it's so goddamn dusty. I'm scared to cut it on. And it's nothing wrong if you like one. Like I don't get people that like Nintendo. That's all you like. That's what you like. You like. If you like everything, that's what you like. But don't come in and say that you got to have everything. And I see people that uses that term all the time. No, you do not. I love the Lakers. I love the Dodgers. I love the Kings. I don't like the Angels. I so don't stand the fucking Clippers. I go in. I talk. Thing about it is, a lot of people. I be thinking we talking. A lot of times we'll talk sports. Sometime, and I'm like, man, my man from Baltimore. He be sitting there, and be like, man, fuck them dudes. Then they like, you hate the Cowboys. I can't really hate the Cowboys. Only play the Cowboys once every 4 years. But I hate everybody in my division. Fuck the Chiefs. Fuck the Chargers. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they and then oh, we got Demon Souls. You didn't buy Demon Souls the first time it came out. So what make you think you're gonna play that game? That game is not for everyone. You have to use. No, I don't like the 49ers. I actually call them the Dirty Niners. Uh, but man, they don't they just I don't understand it. I don't understand the logic of people trying to make you force. Like I don't like turn-based RPGs. I don't. I like action-based RPGs where I can control the character. But uh you don't see me shitting on them. I play Madden. You might don't play Madden. Do Madden piss me off? Has they fixed everything in Madden? No. But I got it for the low price of $40. They ain't hit me for the 50 this year. It went on sale. Like I'm waiting for the new damn, what's that shit? Dark Pictures game that come out Friday. I won't be on that tough. Man of Madon was great, but it's not for everybody. I can't wait for Man of Madon. Sick. They gonna go run to Metacritic. They gonna go run to Metacritic for some apparent damn reason. And I don't believe Metacritic. Metacritic let anybody on there. Remember it was VG charts. Now it's Metacritic. It's gonna get, and I don't like when Xbox guys do it too. Leave Metacritic alone. If you want Metacritic to be better, you do not use Metacritic. If you want them to have better standards, that's what you need to do for Metacritic. That's what you need to do. Leave them alone. I don't care if the new Forza game come out and they give it a 90, they would not be mentioned. That's how you make somebody get better. I don't know where Flip at. Let me see. I'm on my Xbox. Let me see where Flip at. Flip, where you at? Let me see if you're on Xbox real quick. Well, good old Flip, crazy ass. Yeah, he on. Yeah, he playing the Elite Dangerous. He in there with Chuck. Let me see if I get him in here. Let me go ping the masses. Let me go join the party. See, I know how to multitask. Oh, Dry Club come back. They need to give up. Shh. Dry Dug come back. They need to give up hope. Flip. The homie said they want you in here, man. You want to come in? The people say they want you in here. They want to hear your opinion. Yeah, I see your link. Y'all finna send you. Y'all finna send you a link. Let me say, let me copy it. You getting it on your phone or you getting it on your computer? You getting on the phone or you getting on the computer or on the phone? All right, I'll send it to you. All right. Uh, oh, last month I flip something. That's live wire. I'll flip right here. All right, he coming in. We're gonna get the flip Meister in here. Let him tell you his thoughts. Yeah, man, nobody want to play that. And then why they ain't talking about Gran Turismo? Gran Turismo should be 120. They can't do 60 and 120. I don't know what to tell them. That game should be 120. Forza going to be 120. No, it ain't going to be. Nobody didn't buy it the first time. What do you think you're going to buy it the second time? It ain't doing nothing new. Just got a better coat of paint. That's all. It's got a better coat of paint. You didn't buy. You guys didn't buy. You guys do not buy your exclusives. You bought what you buy this gen? God of War and Horizon Zero Dawn. None of that y'all did not buy. Yeah, I'm gonna wait and see. I'm waiting to see that shit go wood. It ain't going platinum, it's going wood. It's not for the masses. What's probably going to sell again, and Sony's going to rape you for Miles Morales. Because you're going to get the casual to buy it. The casuals don't play Demon Souls. That's for the hardcore. All right, add it to the stream. Yo, we got the great flip money in the house.
Yep. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, boy. I don't know about that great shit, but it was good.
What's good? What you made?
Man, I hear the bells. I hear the bells are ringing. I hear people trying to damage control, get mad. They're not talking about the good and positive things about Microsoft. You know, they earning, they income and they earning
Forgot
off.
about that one, Flip. Forgot about that one. I forgot about
Yeah,
that. I
yeah.
want to talk about it. I
I'm
forgot
just
about
saying,
that.
like, all across the board, they earning profit, however, whatever you want to call it, is up. Some was 20%, some is 30 to 40. I guess based on whatever products that they're using. The Xbox is doing very well. Of course, we all know Windows is always do very well, and I forgot what else was it.
Surface
Even
did.
even selling their Surface tablet went up. I was reading also like that went up. So I guess for Microsoft, they in the green, they in the go 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 go. So that right
But
there is always
Sony,
good.
Sony ups their profits just up their profits
Yeah,
because of
yeah,
the
I seen that too. I seen that.
like yeah, y'all bet they better go out and buy some games.
Well, listen here. Listen, you know what? For Sony, you would think that people will go buy some of their games and stuff. I still think it's crazy that excuse me, I still think it's crazy that Sony, out of all time, take what we about a week and a half now? Let's say a week and a half now, if I'm
Yeah,
correct, before the console comes out, something like that. 2 weeks maybe. Now you send out your products for people to for people to check out, whatever. I think that's, to me, that's a little too late. Well, Microsoft's been doing it for about what, I don't know, what about maybe a month and a
so
half, perhaps.
a little bit more than that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So, I didn't understand why they wanted to do it now. So, when they did it now, I thought maybe they probably thought, yeah, we got you. People like, oh yeah, I got the PlayStation shit. Yeah, now I can go around and blow on other people's controller and all that other shit. Which I'm firmly against that. Blowing on another man controller. I must always say that is not right. But now Microsoft, when it did this, they let the little YouTuber guys get the controller. I mean, get the console. Not only did they let them get it, I think they let them have it. They don't even have.
yeah, yeah. This is yeah. They retail.
Yeah, they get right. So they didn't even give them the beta console. They didn't
No,
even give
they
them
got them
that.
back.
They they got the real deal. You know what I'm saying? The real deal Holyfield. So
Mhm.
I sit back and I look at it. I'm like, man, they even gave it to people I wouldn't even thought that they would give it to.
They gave it to a pony.
Who?
He trying to transition people. He a pony. He still be getting because he love that the black guy with the Mets. He need to get his hair cut every Friday. He got the high top fade. That's got his kid play on.
I don't know
You know
who
what I'm
that one
saying?
is.
I
God,
got to show it to you. He got glasses on. He might be my man LG, but I send it to you tonight. Um,
do he work? Do
he
he
do.
do? Okay, you say he must be a
Yeah,
little dude.
yeah. He ain't. I mean, I didn't know who he was, but he mostly played because he liked to play Persona and all that other stuff. But he was been given. He got an Xbox Series S. I mean X. I could say about maybe 6 months ago, and he used the program. See, nobody even talking about Xbox program to get these consoles. They even do that. Flip and didn't know they even do that process with their Surface tablets.
Okay.
Because I was gonna grab one today, but I said let me wait till let me wait till some money go on my bank account, some super money on my bank account. I can pay at least half of it off. Because I'm thinking about getting me a Surface Pro tablet.
Can't go
So
wrong on that.
yeah, and so I'm sitting here, so I'm like, nobody's talking about all access. Sony ain't giving you no all access, even though me and you, we gonna buy the shit straight up day one.
Right. Right.
Saying some people don't mind. Like I don't buy all my cell phones day one either. I do the programs for T-Mobile, but sometimes I do. If you got it, just drop it down. But some people don't have it that way, especially what's going on in this world, and everybody's not working. Everybody don't have the benefits of working from home.
I believe uh Vodka and I think Lawwire said he was gonna try that. He was gonna try it out to see what's going on. But I mean, well, Lawwire, he cool. He got it. He got his reserve copy of the S. I thought it was the X, but it's the S. So he's. I think was it? No, I'm sorry. That was just Vodka, I believe. I think that was just Vodka who said he wanted to do that. Not,
Yeah,
so
see, Bobby said he's gonna go through Dell to do it because he got a Dell account.
mm-hmm,
So you just got to
mm-hmm.
do that, Nate, and they just do like what Dell do. You got to get your Dell account, and you can just go. But
He said
I can't.
he said he was gonna get his daughter one. So I was wondering, like, well, if he get his daughter one, he might as well just go ahead and get his daughter the S. You know what I'm saying? Get her the all digital one. That would be my suggestion. But
Well, I asked my son, so which one you want to let me know now? And he's like, you know what, pops? I don't really care what you know. He want the X, but he's like, I'll take the S because what I'm saying. He's like, I like my TV that I got. I don't feel like getting another TV. So he ain't got nowhere to put it. So
I mean, let's be honest. As far as it come down to the TV or whatever, let's just stop the match with the TV. Like you gotta have the top a lot. Nah, come on. You can fall back and wait. You can fall back and wait until
and
that
wait till
TV
TVs go
come
on
out.
sale.
Yeah, you don't
Because
gotta do all that stuff. Rush
Austin
it out to
picked
go
up.
get a
Now
TV.
this wasn't bad, Flip. It wasn't bad. He got a 48 inch A 48-inch monitor that FreeSync does 120 and everything.
Who, Austin?
It's L-
I seen
yeah,
that. I
it's
seen that.
LG, and that shit
I
was only
seen
about
that.
$600. That ain't
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, I seen that. I see that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I'm not in people's pockets, so I say, listen here, you do whatever fits you. I tell people in a minute, don't break the bank. You don't got to break the bank to play games to get good graphics and resolution and stuff like that. You don't got to do all that extra stuff. Cause let's be honest, a lot of games right now coming out is not going to do 120 frames just off the bat. You probably just get like a handful of games or whatever that might get it. Maybe a handful of games. So what we have right now, we have Gears. What else? What else
All
game
the
other
all
than
the
Gears?
Halo,
Who? All the
all the
Okay, Gears, all the Halos. What
um.
else?
Shoot, I'm trying to think.
See,
Forza
I
might
can't.
be up in there. I ain't really looked
Yeah,
at.
I
I
didn't
really
really.
trying to go off of what it. Forza should be up there because if Forza doing 4K 60 on the X, on the regular X, I know it can do. I know it can do 120.
Right, right. So it's so so that's okay. We're just going to say for the sake of argument, a handful of games. So I mean, for those, I mean, whoever got it like that can get it. You know what I mean? That's on you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying for
Yeah,
other
but make sure
people,
your rent is paid. You eating.
yeah,
You
don't
know
do
what
no,
I'm saying? The child support paid up.
yeah, don't do no crazy stuff, boy.
Don't
You
do
don't
no
want to do
shit.
that. You don't want to
Because
do
some
that.
people
Like what you
they're gonna
mean?
do that to keep up with the Joneses. Don't get on there to
Yeah,
keep up with the Joneses. I will respect whatever you get.
right, right. I'm just here to tell people, don't go crazy.
Yeah,
And besides,
Falconeer.
you gotta,
Yeah,
oh,
Falconeer does
Falconer.
120.
Okay,
Yeah, K20.
okay, okay.
Mhm. I forgot about that.
Okay, my man, other thing was good, baby. Six leg, what's up? Rain, what's going on? Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying,
But I'm
well, what's funny though. Remember how when I'm out running out and about, doing what it is that I do when I be out there in the street, out there. See, I be out there. I be working out there, helping out the less fortunate people out there that don't have Xboxes. And like them crackhead addict PlayStation dudes. Y'all don't know. This the side of flip money that y'all don't know. The caring, lovable one that goes out there and try to help and save them poor soul PlayStation guys or whatever. So when I be out in the street, I be trying to save they soul stuff like that. They be hurting and stuff. So I try to nurture them like babies spoon them some Xbox so they can they get their electrolyte back up, they get their health up. You know what I'm saying? Because I know it was hard out there and we got this pandemic stuff. So I try to make sure that they okay or whatever. So, bridge that gap from crossing over from PlayStation to Xbox. They need love or whatever. I come and try to help them out like a wounded little bird or something like that. So, boy, I got the Elite controller too. So I like hell. I get the Elite controller too. I can sit back, go ahead, wait for the system come out, and be ready to rock out like that with them. Plus, also, the casual people. The casual is not running out there to go get some goddamn to go out there and buy a 120 TV 4K. You know what I'm saying? The casual not doing that. They're not running out there going to do that, whatever. They're gonna rock out with what they got or whatever, and sit back and wait. Not
yeah.
saying that they not gonna upgrade their TV, but 9 times out of 10, they just gonna go with get what they got and be happy with that. And I
Hmm.
also see that you were talking about my man leaving 343.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, man. This is the thing I understand what people do when they get out of hand with that, with all about that 343 situation. It's not that deep. It's really not. So we're gonna sit here and focus on all the people. Okay, Microsoft, Mikey Barr left, this dude left, that dude left. So we're gonna talk about within the last 4 years or so. We're gonna talk about all the people, buildings, and all that stuff only had lost that left. We're gonna talk about that. We ain't
Uh-huh.
gonna
How many
talk
people
about
that left the
we ain't,
economy at?
we ain't gonna talk about them dude that left them and came with Microsoft. We're not gonna talk about that. No one gonna say anything about that.
I mean, how many Sony or ex-Sony employees at the initiative?
That's what I'm trying to
They
figure out.
just got one this week.
I don't
They
understand.
just
I'm
took
just
one. They
saying.
just took one from a Sony this week.
And I heard you say that old boy from 343, one of the 343 guys that didn't that didn't transfer over to I mean yeah, one of the Bungie guy that didn't transfer over to 343 had came
Yeah,
over.
he came
So
back. Yeah, he
you,
came
you
back.
you made a very good point on that. Before I had stepped off real quick. I mean, well, stepped off. You made a very that's a valid point right there. What you just said. You got someone that been working with Halo for I don't know how many years since I'm not even gonna count. You know what I'm saying? Since 2001, or well, we're gonna say beyond that because we know it takes some time to make the game. If he been there from the beginning, all the way up to the transition of 343 or whatever, and he came back, people not thinking like this dude know his stuff. So whatever position that it is that he is in, he is he is very he a very good part of Bungie to come on over and know what he do and can just sit up there. Let me see what you doing. I can read blah 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 blah. Okay. I see where we going. Okay, da 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 da. And Microsoft got that money. Like here you go. Make this game like what it's supposed to do. Okay, I got it. This guy could come in and get to work. I mean, y'all act like Microsoft don't have other people there that's talented or whatever that can do this. Now the guy that look, what was he? What was he? What the writer? What the lead designer? What was he?
Yeah, I think he was a designer or something. But I'm like,
Oh,
but it's not just because he's a lead. That means it's other people below him, and they might didn't agree with it. Like I said, we don't know. It could have been a lot of this stuff be happening was an eternal fight. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And somebody jumped and like I say, when it's a business, trust me, I'm one of the guys that's didn't know when I was a manager at the airport. I fired my own homie and drunk with his ass the same night. Talking about why you fired me? Because you kept on coming late to the flight. It's nothing
I mean,
personal. You got to make them type of decisions. That's me. That's proven to everybody's not leaders. If I took our
right.
friendship, I would have kept them on. But when my crew, when I got other crews telling me like, you got to get rid of Ricardo, and like you try to give him a chance, you give him an extra chance before you get somebody else. You might give him one more chance, but the camera that broke the
Hold on.
back is the camera that broke the back for me is when I got 3 flights on the ground and I'm like, where you at? He said, I'm eating with my girlfriend in the international terminal. That was my last straw. I got them papers. And I said, I don't want to fire you. I want you to quit so you can get your unemployment. I'm looking out for you. Because if I fire you, you ain't getting it. You know, he said, what you say? They are busy had
Right.
at the conference to come up with no excuses yet. I mean, people calling him, oh, he was the fall guy for what happened with they shown. Well, if you the
I
HC,
won't go that
but when
far.
you one of the HNICs, trust me, my bosses never went to none of my employees. They came to me. Why Flip was late. It's up to me if I'm gonna throw Flip under the bus or I'm gonna protect him. And then I can sit there if I know he's a hard worker and I know he busting his ass. Like, hang on, he did call, but he called me on my cell phone and I forgot because we were busy with 2 trucks.
I think
Because I
people
know I
jump.
need him. If,
I
if he
think
was
people jump
somebody that
too
I know
soon.
that been gone for two weeks and you no call, no show, no, get his ass out of here. I'm gonna hire somebody else. That's called being a leader. And Phil is being that leader.
I mean, at the end of the day, man, who knows why that dude left? Who knows what the situation was?
It could have been a family issue, I told people.
Yeah, which is true. It could have been anything why that guy left or whatever. I'm not gonna sit here and jump the gun and
Because
say
they
exactly
personal
what it is
business is none
why
of
he
our
left.
business. His personal business ain't none of our business. What's the
Right.
old boy Snyder? Zack Snyder business wasn't none of our business about his daughter. We didn't even
Oh
know
yeah.
until that
Oh
wasn't no.
yeah.
We didn't know until months later. But he, but when he felt like it was time for him to say something, he said something. But it still was none of our business.
Right. Who knows? That man might got family problems. I ain't gonna say he the reason why the Halo look like the way it is. Like there's nothing wrong with Halo. I don't understand why people keep saying that. Like there's something wrong with it. I mean, especially when we don't know exactly what the full game look like, because on the strength of we just seen an early build. People
And they
always
said
say,
they
"Well,
came out and said that.
yeah," but see, you also think about it. Even if Microsoft didn't show an early build or whatever, if they wouldn't show nothing, just show you this or a little clip or something. Oh, that's what you're doing now. You just gonna show us a little video shot. You ain't showing us nothing. Okay, why y'all don't have that same fucking energy when it comes down to Sony
Mhm.
or
And I've been
Nintendo, or
saying
whoever?
this shit. I've been saying this shit from day one. Flipping, you said it too. I said I'm glad the shit got pushed back because what you got coming out, you got the Call of Duty, you got the Cyberpunk just got pushed back, but you got the Cyberpunks coming out. You got these third party games. People run to third parties. You know, that's it was gonna get ate up. That's what happened to Sunset Overdrive. It came out at a time. It should have came out at the beginning of that year or in the middle because you put them up there with them big boys and they got chewed up. There's nobody sitting there listening to all these assholes. Sunset Overdrive is a bullshit game, and then this, and then they go buy the Call of Duties. You got Battlefield. You got all these games coming out. You got the 2Ks. You got the Maddens, and everybody doesn't buy games like me and you.
I still say this, and I don't give a fuck what nobody say. What Sony come out on their console day one, I gotta get it.
Spider Man.
I don't gotta get Spider Man. What? Because they giving you what? They giving you a DLC.
In a semi remaster of the fourth one of the other game that came out,
That's all
and
they
you can
giving
buy it
y'all.
on the PlayStation 4.
Like, come on. Did you see what they Did you see what they that 4K they not 4K they ray tracing look like on Spider Man? It looked that nasty.
But then somebody showed the ray tracing on Gears. Looks like night and day.
Yep. Hold on, Bone. To be honest with you, let's be fair. To be fair, I mean, we talking about gear. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. We're talking about gear. Gear looked like it already had ray tracing in it, or in the game anyway. So we gotta be fair. We can't use gear.
Hmm.
That's a shame. That's like stealing a cookie from a baby or something, dog. You can't do that. You can't do that. We talking about gear though, dog. I mean,
No,
like,
but
come on.
remember,
Look at
no, but
gear. Gear.
remember, but remember, I was telling you when I was playing. Remember, I said I didn't play Forza 7 on the X. Cause remember, I told you I in the racing. I've been playing it, and when I was playing, you can see I was like, damn, this gang hooked up, and it say Xbox X enhanced, and the lighting and all that. I said, what the fuck? The new Halo gonna look? The new Gear Forza gonna look like on here?
You want to be honest? To be honest with you, I really wasn't looking at it like that. I'm like, no, man, I want to see the new game and stuff. But it took a while after we would always be at a party talking about it. I say, no, man, but you got to be something that you're looking for. And as time goes on, they start showing you what these games look like. Like, okay, they showing you what what's the name of that Art Survival, whatever, and they
Yeah,
showing you
well,
what it looked like.
Art get update.
It's still the same graphic, but when they kind of tweeted up, put a little 4K into it, add a little more into it, and I'm saying to myself, oh man, I want to play it. I hate this. I'm not to hate to say it, but it is amazing how you can have a powerful console that will do the workload of any older game or previous game last generation. Because we just saying this is a new generation already. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Xbox and PlayStation 4 and all that stuff, that's old. New generation is bad. It's amazing what these games look like now because every time they keep showing a game, it's just I mean I drop my jaw. I'll be like, what the like what is this? Like, is this a new game? I'm dead serious. When I look at it, I say, yo, this is crazy. This is crazy. They showing us what the game supposed to look like in 4K and 60 frames. Forget about the 120 frame per second. That's good. That I mean that's all good and stuff. That's all glorious and lovely. But looking at what they do with the previous game on the next generation system, it's crazy. And I'm saying to myself, man, I would play that game. I would play that. And there's a couple of few other games I will play again. Like right now, I'll just be bullshitting the public and a party and stuff. Why? Because I'm waiting for the Series X. I just want to play some of these older games on the Series X. I never thought that would pop up in my head like that. Like, man, all because what the Series X can do. And I think Sony, I don't care what nobody say, you can laugh and say we got 2 more years, but Sony got 4 years in the same game that right there, you can play that on the PlayStation 4. For a person, like myself or anyone else, if I wanted to get a PlayStation 5, look at this. It wouldn't be now. I will wait out another 4 years before next generation come for Sony. Cause you can't tell me Sony got a day one release game that's next gen when it's still playing on a current gen console. I'm sorry, their console is. I'm not saying that the console like they won't have some good games or whatever. 4 years down the line they will, but not now. Not now. Like, dude,
You
I
see
don't
that?
think they understand. Huh?
You see Griffin Gaming video from yesterday?
Yeah. Yeah, I
I
seen that.
couldn't listen to it all the way because the dude didn't know what the hell he was talking about. He's supposed to be a TV guy, and I guess he jumps into the console war. And I'm like, you don't know nothing about velocity architect. You don't understand that Gears runs at 120, Halo go run at 120. He's like, you should wait until the mid because I had to cut it off. I was in a car and I had to cut it off, and I'm sitting in traffic. Music, I need something to entertain me. And I'm sitting here like, no, he did not say this. He said, you might as well get a PC. You going he's adding money up, and I'm like, what are you getting? How you adding up this money? Because it don't add up.
You know what? I always say, man, I get it. Griffin gave him the PC dude, but I think he's in the closet Xbox guy. He probably got in his closet Xbox jacket for life. But he's right though. Like the dude, the stuff that he been saying about how I guess some of these ponies, fanboys, whatever you want to call them, or these PC dudes, it's like they're making a fool out of themselves. Like, what are you talking about? Like what he said about the guy. He said, listen here. You're talking about how Microsoft is not doing is not how Microsoft is not giving their fan base what they want or whatever. How don't nobody want to sit up there and play the same game on from previous console when he said you're a PC dude. What are you talking about? That's what PC dudes do. When you got a graphic card that can run good and a graphic card that can make last generation games look good, how you don't like that? Like, so you can't. That make me think. Well, then is he a PC dude or is he just saying he a PC dude? Maybe a PlayStation dude lying again, talking about they're a PC dude. Because we do know these PlayStation guys be talking about these PC guys be talking about their PC dude, and they're not. And he was right. Like, you looking at these games, like, wait a minute, look at this. If you could take your old games with you, that's all about that's what PC dudes love. So why can't we have that same? Why can't we have that same deal or what I'm trying to get my thoughts together? That same deal. Why can't we have that? What's wrong with that? Like, come on, Microsoft. Even I know Sony and Nintendo might have came up with it a little before Microsoft backward compatible, but Microsoft took it. They took backward compatible and put it to a whole new level. I'm saying a whole new level. You telling me I could get on Star Citizen when the Series X come out, or Elite Danger when the Series X come out, and I can get eye popping graph or whatever? Like, come on! I'm looking at that thing like, nah, man, please. You telling me they can fix the frame rate, and they're not even using the velocity architect and none of that. That's just the system. That's just the basic raw power of the system. they ain't
I
even
mean,
flipping
all
the
your
switch.
games can get HDR.
Like, do you understand what that light? What's that light? Ain't even flip on the switch. That's crazy. They ain't even go to the
And the
developers
developer,
and say, listen here.
and he kept on saying the developers got to patch something. Who told you that lie? This dude named what? TV podcast. They need to revoke his channel because that was blasphemy.
I don't know who that is. You said
Like it said
TV.
PC. It said PC podcast. Something. TV podcast. I don't know his name. But it's people like that spits this narrative and people listen to it and they run with it.
And you know what? This is the thing that I tell a lot of people, man. And I know these ponies are mad. What they really mad at that? They really mad that they Lord and Savior tattoo whatever they call IGN GameSpot and Game Radar Urine
Euro.
Gamers, whatever the fuck they name. I don't give a fuck about them. None of them companies is downplaying the Xbox. They try to, but they can't. When you hear how they try to downplay the Xbox or damage the troll, even they hear it in themselves and they say, "Yeah, I sound stupid." Cause the dude on IGN did that. He tried that. He was talking about with the bull with the glasses and stuff like that. Talking about, yeah, you know what? The PlayStation is good and stuff, but I like it better that I could turn the PlayStation horizontal more than just the Xbox, cause I can just turn it flat or whatever, turn it down and flip it over. As he was speaking, the other dude was laughing. I don't know none of them guys' name. He was laughing and stuff. Even he didn't know whether if that guy was laughing at him for saying something stupid or agreeing with him. So he kind of like had the dumbest look on his face, like, oh man, should have said that? Cause that sounds stupid. Like, come on, man. Like, you cannot downplay what's going on with the Xbox. I'm sorry. Microsoft done gave a console to all them little wannabe media outlet or whatever that was talking shit, and all they can say is, even digital fuckery can't even say nothing. They tried it and they still couldn't do it. Even they had to sit up there and think like, well, like come on. Like they couldn't say nothing. People just sitting there like, damn. I swear, I really do think that all them other video game media really trying to damage control and say some crazy bullshit about the Xbox to pump up the PlayStation. Once they got their hand on the PlayStation, if you look at them videos, and I have to look at it, and they're like, yeah, I got the PlayStation. They don't look like they have that same energy that they had before when they got it. Yeah, because and you read their body language and stuff, they look sad. It's like once they done touched the greatness of the Xbox, and now they got that PlayStation, and they're like, oh man, yeah, oh, I really like it. They stuttering like they don't even know what they want to say. But I guarantee you this: when they got their Xbox Series X, man, they were cheesing like the Joker. They had that crazy smile, just like the Joker, from ear to ear. It looked like they was ready to do jumping jack for Jesus over that Series X. So y'all ponies, y'all ridiculous with it. I think y'all mad because the same media outlook that y'all look at for the video game, they not showing you that same energy, that same level of respect of like, yeah, what they gave to the Xbox. Cause I'm telling you, I watch them videos anyway. I say, you know what? I don't even mess with none of these dudes. I don't even fuck with these pony dudes. But when I looked at that joint and I see how they act, even a dude that was Austin, I know that the little fat dude that was Austin, I know he was a pony dude. He said all that stuff. Now listen here, when they unboxed the real McCoy, that Xbox and the Series S, yo, he was happy. He looked like a little fat boy that was locked in a candy factory. He was happy. I swear to God, I thought he was one of the little fucking Oompa Loompa from what's that, Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory. He was happy. I swear to God, he probably would have got up and started dancing and stuff. But I'll tell you this, when they get that PlayStation, they act like they happy, but they not. They're not. That adrenaline has left. I'm just saying. I'm telling you what I see. And if you think I'm lying, go back and watch all them channels. They got the Xbox now, the retail
Man,
console.
they got
Go back and
streamers.
watch them.
They got streamers and everything. I was like, damn. Like I said, Flip, I thought I was gonna come home and thought I had a box. Man,
For real,
damn,
like
they
them dudes. I'm telling you. Telling you, here's another joint. The boy was like, well, cause I'm telling you, he act like he was hyped up, but he was like, but the only downside about it was that I don't know where I'm gonna put my PlayStation 5 at. See, I try to put it in my shelf. It's too big for that. I have to stand it up on the side. He tried to damage control like I don't know what, and he couldn't. He couldn't even damage control for the PlayStation. I was waiting. I was like, come on, man. Let me hear this bull make up some lie. He couldn't even say shit. He was still sitting there looking like a fool. And if you think I'm lying, boy, I'll send you the video. And like this boy would try to damage control hard in a mug, and he couldn't do it. He couldn't hurt. He said, well, I just put my PlayStation standing up, and put it on the side of my entertainment system on the floor. Sometimes I got to watch it because my dog might not get over. He was, and I'm sitting there looking like, it hurt, don't it? It hurt. I'm telling you, man. Look, listen here, man. These dudes on the media outlet, listen here. They try to even old boy that tried to lie said the memory card was hot. Talking about ow. Like you had that thing in your hand too long for you to talk about. Oh, it was hot. If it was that hot,
No,
then had
but
to
remember,
come
I
back.
forgot Xbox.
Then
No, when Xbox showed their thing, what they do, they put their hand on top of it. When
right.
they like, what's hot?
Right. No, yeah, that's what I'm saying though. But he had to come out and was like, no. It was a joke. Yeah, you was about to get that lawsuit on you. Yeah, sitting up there lying and stuff like that.
Lying to the people.
So when I sit back and I look at that, man, people don't pay attention to that. Them dudes not. I'm not saying that they won't be happy having a PlayStation or playing or whatever them PlayStation guy. What I am saying is that it's hard for them to damage control for it. It's hard. That console is big and bulky. I'm sorry. For years, y'all talking about the VCR. The VCR. Now what? You got a full-fledged goddamn building in your crib now.
Man,
You
that's
got
a
a
whole.
goddamn building. I don't give a fuck with nobody says. That's the design of the goddamn building that Sony made that goddamn console out of. That's what the hell that is. They said, look at the building. Let's make the PlayStation look like that.
Hey, Flip, that's a full dollhouse.
For real. I'm trying to tell you. That console. Listen,
we got a refrigerator.
listen,
We do got a refrigerator. It looks damn good.
Hey, look here. That goddamn thing is like almost the same size as baby Cody. If I had that thing, the baby Cody probably be dragging that thing. Probably be arm wrestling it. And I'm saying suplexing the hell out that joint. Like, come on. Like, you know what I'm saying? But, like you said, we got that refrigerator and no one complaining though. I don't hear y'all laughing no more. Yeah, where's that now? With all that energy that y'all had in the beginning about that refrigerator.
Keep on bringing that energy.
I want to see that same energy, that same negativity that y'all had. Where's it now? Y'all don't got it no more. I guarantee you. I wonder if Sony gonna make a refrigerator. Nah, they already gave y'all building. Y'all better take that PlayStation 5 building and keep pushing. They gave y'all a straight building. How you get a dollhouse? Look like something from He-Man or something. A wannabe Castle Grayskull looking at that door. I'm like, yo, you gotta be kidding. And the boy hold it up, and he was like, yo, he's like, I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of heavy. It's heavy. Did you hear when them girl was talking about it? She was like, man, this is neat. She said, look at my headphone. Look at it. I feel like I'm in a space movie. Look at my head. It's all big. I'm saying to myself, I'm laughing. I'm like, who was it? It was I think it was I Justine. She was like, look at it. Look at this. It feel comfortable. It's light, but I feel like I'm in a space movie. Look, I'm about to pull out my ray gun. Pew 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 pew. I'm like, yo, what the hell? And I'm looking at that door. I say, I swear to God, if she touched a button and that shit turned into a helmet, I'm done. I'm done. I swear to God, I thought that thing was gonna turn into a helmet. I was just sitting there waiting. Please turn into a helmet. I'm about to say that's it. That's their new VR. That would have been the hottest VR ever. If she would have hit a button and would turn into a fucking helmet. That's that VR right there. And I tell you, man, like I'm sitting there watching all y'all channels. Now all y'all look sad. What about the little chubby boy that was talking about the stuff that Microsoft was doing that was wrong? Oh, you mad because Microsoft bought ZeniMax?
Yeah.
That's not right. See, being though that they bought that, and I'm like, man, shut your fat ass up. Go eat a fucking Twinkie. Mad as shit for no reason. Trying to damage control. You got your PlayStation 5. Go be happy. That's what I say. Don't worry, be happy. You got that PlayStation 5. Cut on that goddamn that humidifier. That's a new humidifier for 2021. That's what the hell it is. A humidifier. Like, damn, I guarantee I put that to the side. One of my cousins will come over like, yo, that's a humidifier? Yeah. How you get a humidifier built in with a router? What type of shit is that?
It's the 2029 shit.
Fucking humidifier router. How you get that? Now I tell you, man, y'all can't damage control no more, man, for real. Told you, I was out there doing the work of Xbox, helping out these little babies on PlayStation dude, nurturing them back to how baby spooning them so that they wings can get back together so they can fly, rise like the Phoenix, Xbox Phoenix, and so they can be happy, so they can have that big glorious X flying across the sky and stuff like that. Something that you can be proud of, like look at that. Now that is something else. But no, you little fools out here on the internet want to act stupid and shit. Try to damage control and shit. Don't get mad at us because we got fucking greatness. Yeah, y'all was waiting for the greatness that we got. That's what happened. So only got your dumb ass. Talking about greatness away. And y'all still ain't getting nothing that was great on the PlayStation 4. I don't give a shit what nobody say. You ain't getting shit. Them shitty ass goddamn exclusive. Them motherfuckers trying to damage control just because they look a little pretty. Them bullshit ass exclusives Sony gave y'all on the fucking on PlayStation 4 era. Oh man, you gotta wait another fucking 4 years to play a game. Then y'all got a nerve to try to damage control because the boy left Halo. Sound like a bunch of dickheads. Sound like a wounded female, yo, for real. Like something like you was scarred or something, like a nigga hurt your heart or something, and now you don't know how to act. Like Xbox was gonna be your new bitch. You know what it was, man? This what happened was the Xbox is that dime chick that they try to holler at, and the chick was like, "I'm good," and now they got hurt. So they had to mess with the leftover girls, the leftover crew. The PlayStation is the leftovers. And you got these weirdo ass PC dudes. Sound stupid. If you are a PC dude, you sound like the most dumbest motherfuckers on the planet. That's why we got some of your exclusives. You need to be happy that you get some of our fucking exclusives. That's what you need to be happy for. You need to be happy that you get some good games from the Xbox. That we giving y'all our leftover. That's what you need to be happy for. I don't know, man. These dudes is funny out here, man. For real, I swear, man. I'm telling you, man. If I can see one of them, I swear I will backhand smack the shit out of them. First, I start with my elbow all the way to the fingertip, 360 the shit out of them. Give them a smack so they can wake the hell up. Gonna get mad. You mad? Go get mad at Sony. Don't get mad at us. We over here having fun. I don't know, man. You got it. I think I done ran my jibber
Yeah,
jabber
man. You
long
better
enough.
roll out. I'll be here, man. I'm gonna see you on Xbox. I'm gonna be in here. I'm just trying to cook some breakfast and shit. I'm weird. I
Hey,
eat
man,
breakfast at night.
I can't eat nothing.
Yeah.
Tomorrow they pulling out my wisdom
Oh
tooth.
yeah. Oh, shit. We gonna pray for you.
Yeah, I know. Grown ass man, 45 years old, just getting the wisdom tooth pull out.
I ain't got all mine fall out either. But I told them wait till they grow in.
You know what I'm saying?
But we gonna be back on Saturday night. Xbox got no games with the homies, man. And y'all come hang out with us. And we out. Cause
Hey,
we here.
PlayStation guy, go suck Microsoft controller, pussy.